Logan Paul. Just hearing the name sparks a reaction. He's a trailblazer, a social media mogul who's breaking barriers. For others, he's an egotistical showman who's making a mockery of everything WWE stands for. But one thing's undeniable. Logan Paul is a phenomenon. From YouTube vlogs and boxing matches to stepping into WWE's sacred squared circle, Logan has taken his career to levels no one could have anticipated. And the big question today is, what does Logan Paul really mean for the future of professional wrestling? This isn't just about wrestling. This is about how Logan Paul has reshaped pop culture's intersection with sports entertainment for better or for worse. Logan Paul's rise in WWE isn't just surprising, it's downright unprecedented. When he first stepped into the ring, most fans rolled their eyes. Oh, here we go, they said. Another celebrity cash grab. But then WrestleMania 38 happened. Teaming with The Miz, Logan faced Rey and Dominic Mysterio. And here's the kicker. Logan delivered. He wasn't just there to hit one move, pose, and then leave. His athleticism, charisma, and in-ring psychology were on full display. This wasn't some pre-planned stunt. This was someone who had clearly trained hard for this moment. But the question remains, why wrestling? Logan could have continued boxing, where he was already raking in millions. He could have stuck to YouTube, or the failure of NFTs. Yet, he chose WWE, a world where fans demand passion, grit, and authenticity. Was it ego? A need to prove himself on the world's biggest stage? Or was it simply a business move? Logan himself has said that wrestling gives him an adrenaline rush like nothing else. But is that reason enough for him to step into a world where respect is earned, not given? We'll explore whether Logan truly belongs, or if he's just another outsider looking for his next viral moment. In wrestling, there's a fine art to being hated, and Logan Paul, he's a natural. From the moment he steps into the ring, the boos pour in, and not just because of his in-ring persona. Fans boo Logan because they just don't like him, and honestly, that's what makes him perfect for WWE. Wrestling thrives on characters who blur the line between real life and the script.
Even though lately you've had some sunny days, my friend. Oh, yo!
Logan Paul doesn't have to play a villain. He's already one. In the eyes of many, his controversies outside the ring, from his infamous Japan blog and his too cool for you attitude, only add fuel to the fire. But here's the genius part. Logan knows this. He leans into it and uses the hate to make his matches even more compelling. Think about it. When Logan pulls off a high-flying move, the crowd boos louder, and it only makes the moment bigger. So here's a question for you. Is Logan Paul the most authentic villain in WWE today? Or is he just cashing in on his bad boy reputation? Drop your thoughts below and let's keep the debate going. Let's be honest, WWE's history with celebrities is rough. Sure, there have been highlights like Mr. T at WrestleMania, Mike Tyson with DX, but for every hit, there's at least 10 misses. Remember Snooki's awkward backflip at WrestleMania 27? Or how about the time Floyd Mayweather boxed the Big Show? Entertaining? Maybe. Memorable? Not really. But Logan Paul changed the game. He didn't just show up for a quick payday, he trained, and it shows. His athleticism is undeniable, whether it's his frog splash or his buckshot lariat. He's not afraid to take risks. Just look at his table-breaking dive at Crown Jewel.
You're going viral, Roman!
Hate him all you want, but Logan Paul makes more noise in one match than most wrestlers do in their whole career. The question is, what makes Logan different? Why has he succeeded where so many celebrities have failed? The answer lies in his dedication. Logan didn't treat WWE as a side hustle. He embraced it as a challenge. And love him or hate him, he's raising the bar for celebrity involvement in wrestling. But there's a flip side to this. Logan's success also raises an uncomfortable question. Is he setting an unrealistic standard for other celebrities or even full-time wrestlers? It's a conversation worth having because Logan isn't just redefining the celebrity role, he's redefining what it means to be a WWE superstar. Let's not sugarcoat it. Logan Paul isn't in WWE purely because of his wrestling skills. He's here for his social media empire with millions of followers across YouTube and Instagram and TikTok. Logan is a marketing dream for WWE. Take his Prime Energy drink, for example. It's not just a beverage, it's a brand that Logan has brought into WWE's world as a major sponsorship partner. From being plastered across arenas to becoming the official drink of WWE events, Prime's presence is impossible to ignore. On the surface, it's a brilliant move. The partnership taps into Logan's vast fan base and positions WWE as a brand in touch with younger, trend-savvy audiences. But Prime hasn't escaped controversy. Studies have raised concerns about its ingredients, especially its high caffeine content in the Prime Energy line, which some health experts argue is excessive for younger consumers. Certain regulatory bodies have even issued warnings about the drink. While Logan and his team dismiss the criticism, it raises a bigger question. Is this a product that WWE should align itself with? Logan's sponsorship with Prime is undoubtedly lucrative, but it walks a fine line. Is WWE simply cashing in, or is it risking its family-friendly image by backing a polarizing product? Fans are divided. Some see him as a necessary evil, a marketing tool that keeps WWE relevant in today's social media-driven world. Others argue that he's stealing the spotlight from full-time wrestlers who have dedicated their lives to the craft. So where do you stand? Is Logan Paul the future for WWE's future marketing? Or is he just a temporary fix for a much bigger problem? Here's a controversial take. Logan Paul might actually have what it takes to become WWE champion. Think about it. He's already proven he can hang in the ring. His matches with Roman Reigns and Ricochet were some of the most talked about moments of the year. But let's not forget, Logan is a mainstream draw. Let's pause for a second. What would it mean for WWE if Logan Paul became WWE champion? On one hand, it would be a marketing goldmine. Imagine the social media buzz. Logan holding a title that could bring in new fans and solidify WWE's place in pop culture. On the other hand, it could alienate die-hard fans. Wrestling purists already feel like Logan is taking opportunities away from full-time talent. Giving him a championship might be the ultimate slap in the face for the entire locker room. So here's the million-dollar question. Would Logan Paul becoming WWE champion be the ultimate power move? Or would it be the biggest mistake WWE ever made? We're dying to know what you think. Whether you love him or hate him, Logan Paul's journey is nothing short of incredible. He started as a Vine star, became one of YouTube's most controversial creators, dabbled in some boxing, and now he's a legitimate WWE superstar. Logan Paul has redefined what it means to cross over into wrestling. He's not just dabbling, he's excelling, and that's what makes him so polarizing. Some fans see him as the future of wrestling, a blueprint for how to bring fresh eyes to the sport. Others see him as a gimmick, a flash in the pan who's taking spots from more deserving talent. But here's the truth, Logan Paul is changing the game, whether we like it or not. The question is, will his success inspire other influencers and athletes to step into the ring? And if they do, will they live up to Logan's standard? The wrestling world is watching, and so are we. Logan Paul has turned WWE into his playground. Whether that's a good or bad thing, depends on who you ask. But one thing's certain, Logan Paul is here to stay. So where do you stand? Is Logan Paul a game changer who's bringing WWE into the future? Or is he just a gimmick who's taking opportunities from well-deserved, hard-working wrestlers? Let's get the conversation started in the comments. And hey, if you enjoyed this deep dive into Logan Paul's WWE career, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications. We've got more hard-hitting wrestling content coming your way. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.